I'm gonna come back in. Okay. Mm, We're gonna go into a deeper form. You know, how deep can you go? Right? How far? You see, it's okay to fear the unknown, but when you start to remember, it's not unknown. It becomes familiar to you. A substance of home, a place. Right? But as I was sitting going over my notes again, doing research and putting and piecing those things together, I was like, oh, joyous. This, this is we're going far reach. We're far reaching. This is what philosophers do. Think, right? And think deep. Oh, when it was said that God said, according to the Holy Bible, I am that I am. And I'm going to be intimate with you guys, you know, my research discoveries. Um, he gave me the chills. Very deep. I am that I am. This alone is intelligence. You know, and let's circle these eyes. Look, you notice there's two eyes, right? Up top. Look at that. I am that I am. And that makes two eyes. This makes this super intelligent. Short phrase, directly to the point, and encoded in itself. I am that I am. Two eyes. Now, uh, the level I'm taking to, it's not for the faint in heart. This is for the strong minded where I'm going to take it. So I hope you can bear with me. Now, I know everybody's tired of hearing about it, but it's the elephant in the room, and it goes along with the connect and the disconnect and the universal connection, the galactical, technological, interstellar, spiritual, physical, geological connection, divine proportion, right? All AI. And then we've got the saying of image. This is God, I am that I am, which is intelligence, which is source. And we're going to, all. Oh, and here's image below. So above, so below. Okay. But this is artificial intel. Abbreviate. This is artificial intel. That means it's only an image of true intelligence. It's only an image of true intelligence. AI is an artificial intel, an image of true intelligence. Okay? And it started to sink in further. Like, oh, let's make man in our image. You see? Man in the image of true intelligence. So subsequently, in theory, as I sunk in, I was like, oh, so what's going on? Source of one of all of one up top, baby. What's going on? And I started feeling some kind of way, like you have those moments, but you have to have them, right? I was like, oh man, look, see, I started thinking, oh man, in theory, consequently, we are the product of intelligence, making us artificial intelligence. We are product of intelligence, making us in the image of intelligence. We are artificial intelligence. The body is not real, it's illusionary, it's temporal. The stasis of an immortal God, ever present, right? Doesn't have a body, doesn't have a body. So I'm gonna try to ease off the gas and press on the brake a little bit. So I went deeper within. Oh, yeah. I said so, and it made me so humble. So I'm a particle. I'm merely a particle. I'm merely a particle of the source of intelligence. It was so humble. The humility of it. And when I say particle, let me let you know what particle. Yeah. See this little dot right here? It's gonna make a dot. At least where you can kind of see it. I'm a circle. But so I'm merely a particle of intelligence in image, which is artificial, yet it's connected to source to be to reflect. Go back to that light. Reflect on intelligence. And it goes to the other saying, lest no man boast, right? Yes. It was very, very humble. And if we go in theory, we are all particles of intelligence. Yet we are only reflective of true intelligence in image only after shedding the illusionary infrastructure of the body do we get outside of the artificial image of the physical perception, re entering into source of all intelligence. It must return. There's there's no getting away from the source of intelligence. All these particles of intelligence. You see the stars, you see the galaxies, it's numerous, right? It all goes back in. You know, I went deeper. I said, oh, to what purpose? To what purpose? Source. Me, merely a particle, and others, merely particles of intelligence of the source of all. To what purpose? To what divine intervention? And I'll leave it here on the note of experience. Know thyself. Self discovery. You know, we've all been through, wow, look at this. We've all been through, what do they call it? Puberty. And we've had those moments as our bodies were changing or what have you. That experience of self discovery, right? And it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's a part of the biological infrastructure of the physical body, of the human anatomy, the image, right? Experience, knowing thyself, self discovery, puberty, adolescence, so many other questions. And are we, you know, all these things occur. Is source beyond the pubescent level, huh? Spiritual level of discovery. And going within ourselves, being the particle of intelligence. It's annoying if you seek further enough, because I'm seeking, as I'm seeking. Are we past this pubescent spiritual level of discovery? Because here we are, the age of enlightenment, the golden age. What do you say? Hey, up top, hey, like we, you know, ready to grow to that um, defined, because as we are, so such in source, but in itself of source, we can only feel in the particle sense of sources growth and changes. The big why flashing is on. Why? In certain things, taking the perception of time. How about it? I think I think source is ready. I think so. And I think source is also ready to reconnect, turn the power to the grid of the motherboard of Earth, Mars, and all the planets back on. Divine proportion of universal power, the source. The final reboot, the final restore of the system. Yes. And I end it right there. It's been great. Thank you all for listening, watching, taking notes. Support for prayers are more valuable than the temporal things. And thank you. Divine protection, divine guidance, divine wisdom, divine understanding for all the one. See ya.